Alrighty guys, we're gonna be doing the 22 pop Prush flush actually. We're gonna do a pre-milled rush into arches, which is one of my favorite strategies. Everything about this build order is about efficiency. So we're gonna keep an eye on that, guys. We're gonna keep an eye on that efficiency. Now I don't know the map, I don't know what it looks like. This is me just doing a single player game, so we have to scout properly. And be as efficient as we can get, because this is all about efficiency. Riding. I'm scouting with my sheep, as you can see. I'm leaving some black area here for my sheep to collect on the inner circle, while my scout is the outer circle. Now, there's various ways to proper scout a map, and I like to do it like this. Riding. Efficiency is key. Now, we've got a beautiful back wood line. It's quite far away though. We have to keep that in mind. Our wood line is quite far away. Which is a bit unfortunate, because we need to get, like, our wood is crucial. In this case, we might have to compensate a little bit. Now, how do you compensate for a wood line that's a little bit further out than you'd like? You send a build to wood a little bit sooner. So number 2 and 3 are gonna go there at the same time. Alrighty? So you have 5 on sheep right now, but you'll be fine, trust me. Okay? Trust me. Oh, look, we actually have rhinos this game rather than boars. There's more food on rhinos. That's a little bit unfortunate, because you can do the same with boars. I'm gonna do the exact same build order as if they were boars, okay? You just have to trust me that you can do this with boars, not just rhinos. Okay, fine. Alrighty, we're gonna collect the front rhino. We're gonna collect it soon, because this sheep can't run out. We need 4 sheep for this to work. So we're gonna send one villager out a little bit sooner to collect the elephant, just to be on the safe side. And the next villager is gonna be sent out. Usually, if you look at the population, this is also gonna be the house villager. In this case, it will be, but not just the house vill. We're gonna make a house right there. But this vill is gonna make a house, a barrack, and a house. Now, we had a wood line with quite a distance, so we had to go there a little bit sooner. But look at my wood count. It's gorgeous. I can already drop the barrack. Alrighty, so house, barrack. Gonna find our opponent. Next villagers all go to the board, okay? You keep saturating the board. And you need to collect that rhino in time as well, because you're eating the boar like a mad lad. Because we need the food to produce. Okay, quick little thing I did right there. House, barrack, house, collect the 10 gold. Now, you don't always have gold nearby, sometimes it's at the back, but try and be efficient while collecting the 10 gold. The girl is already there anyway. So it's efficient for her to collect that gold. Alrighty. This is interesting, because now, people, it's all about keeping the TC running while keeping your barrack running. And in theory, you could do both. You need to put 4 fills on the berries as quick as you can get, like we're doing right now. And the new villagers all go into the boar again. We need 1 more militia. We're gonna make that one now. We're fine. Gonna collect the 10 gold, and this girl, in theory, should be able to make a farm. Okay, so let's see if that's correct. She should be able to farm. Yes, and she's gonna drop that 10 gold as soon as she finishes the farms. Now, the house is with a wood villager. You make the house with a wood villager, because you need food. Food right now is all you need. Get efficiency all around. Make sure you eat 2 sheep. Right, so you've got your 3 militias, you're scouting your opponent, your militias are out early, and you put the last 2 villagers on the sheep. Alrighty? Look what I'm doing, guys. 0 idle time here. Gonna put these on this sheep, those on there, and we're gonna do loom, and we're gonna be able to click up. So my pre-mill drush is hitting it. My opponent could have been there a little bit sooner if we paid a little bit more attention, obviously. And we're doing damage. We're hitting him left and right. Very early aggression. Love some early aggression in my base, in my opponent's base. And look at the resources, guys. While we're doing damage, Loom finishes. Bam. We had 497 food. But you get it. A little bit inefficiency at the start made us go there. The follow-up, guys, should be second lumber camp. 5 villagers there. Put these on the straggler tree while you manage your eco. You're still doing damage here. So the thing is, right now what you need is 2 lumber camps, 5 vills on each side, and a mining camp with 3 vills. You're going for gold. Now, because we're making this as realistic as possible, we're also going to be walling. But the more villagers you pull walling right now, the less resources you'll have for your follow-up. So in theory, what the Prush is doing is keeping your opponent in his base, right? We're disrupting his build order. That's also giving us room to breathe at home. We don't need to pull 4 vills to wall. We can just wall with 1 villager at a time, because obviously we're doing some eco damage to him. Now here's the cheeky part as well. If you manage to keep your HP high, you could even go for man-at-arms, because you went up 21 pop or 21 fills. That's like 22 pop man-at-arm timing, right? Which is not bad at all. Look at my wood count. I'm able to drop a range, blacksmith, double bid axe, and I can queue up fills. So this is beautiful. We're making range blacksmith. Everything about this game right now is about our follow-up. So we had a Prush, we disrupted his build order. Our follow-up of archers is gonna hit him like a ton of bricks. Alrighty. Double bid axe. Forget about horse color for now. It's not the most crucial. Let's see. The follow-up. There's the archer. Need 1 extra on gold to get fletching eventually. Keep making farms. And guys, you know how this goes right now, right? It's all about farming, numbers. This is where the game is fun. The archer follow-up is really quick. We're 12 minutes in the game, guys. We already did a pre-mill drush. And we have archers going forward right now. This is actually insane. Love this build. I can even play on a little bit. Show you guys our castle time, which is going to be quite interesting as well. Quite the juicy castle time. Now the archers are going forward, so we need to get fletching. Quite crucial, we do get fletching. There you go. Oh, don't lose the archer. No. No. He killed our archer. The bastard.
Szolgálat, építkezek. Jó napot. Parancs, építkezek.
Archers with fletching after a pre-mill drush, doing damage. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Now the key part, guys, I'm actually gonna pause the game here for a second just to talk to you. So there's 2 things that could happen here. One is I make too many farms. Okay, I see people do this quite often, and they'll hit castle age with 800 food in the bank while they're trying to go archers, which is not the way. Here's where we make a choice. In this case, I'm Magiers. I do an early Prush, I do some early archers. I feel like I want to be playing a double stable knight follow-up. So what the key is to me is to add those farms, and because I'm going for a knight follow-up, I will do wheelbarrow before I click up. If I were to play crossbow, I would not have done wheelbarrow before clicking up. I would prioritize getting my crossbow out quickly. Okay, so those are the things to consider. Now, because we're laying down a lot of farms, I kind of want to do horse color, but we already laid down 14 farms. When I did the build order, I was thinking of a double range play. So I didn't do horse color, but if I go for double stable knights, like I'm adapting my play right now, I'm kind of bummed out we didn't do horse color. Usually when I go for a lot of farm builds, like we're doing right now, we're going for like 18 farms. I like to get horse color.
Igenis, építkezek. Jó napot. Igen.
Righty, last farm. 17 farms. 17 would work as well. Gonna put more vills on gold. One more vill actually, and then we'll do wheelbarrow. Right, now once wheelbarrow is done, guys, we're gonna be able to go up. Should be perfect timing. Would still continue making archers if we want to. If we're like harassing his berries, if we're like getting some value with these archers, we should. But in theory, we don't have to. The second wheelbarrow is done, we're gonna be able to click up, and all is good. So this is also that moment where you, obviously, you're not fully walled already. You could get fully walled, but yeah, it's an AI. We'll be fine. Doing damage here. Don't cue the archers so we don't lack the food. And look at this, guys, like a glove. Now, as we were saying, our follow-up should be double stable knights. One thing to consider is the fact that my farms are going to be running out soon. So look at the farm, look at the food count. It's like 40, 40, 50. All these farms are going to run out soon. So I want horse color just for my second generation farms, so to say. I want the gold upgrade and I want double stable knights. Now, one of the best scenarios is when your archer follow-up was so quick your opponent had to go into skirm. That does happen sometimes. And if your opponent has like 8 or 10 skirms running around, your knight transition is just gorgeous, I tell you. Absolutely gorgeous. We have 10 on woods. We've got not a lot on gold, but we've been banking some gold, so we'll be fine for a little while. We can do like 2 or 3 rotations of 2 knights before we're really low on gold. Alrighty, but the new villagers we're making, as soon as we're up, all need to go to gold. We'd get these bad boys if we want to. And this is, yeah, this is like a Prush flush into double stable knights. Like I said, guys, the farms are going to be running out at this moment, and look at what we did. All the new generation farms will be horse-colored farms. Look at the resources, look at the time, before 20 minutes. For Castle Age, we're able to get all the techs we want. Could even go for +2 if we would like that. But not for now, we're going for the numbers. Going for the numbers. Beautiful. Beautiful follow-up. We definitely kill our opponent. These knights are gorgeous. Wait, why is there just one? Okay, just me. There you go, guys. Let's stop it right there. I'll show you guys the achievements, show you guys the timing. Good. We had a 10:38 feudal. We had a 20-minute castle. 3 rush into archers into knights. That's about it, guys. Ciao, ciao.